All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for tuning into the Queen Tulsa Show. We do have some breaking news. As you all know, the Wiley Show, VonRHE, and KEBE family scandal that's going on. We're going to bring you guys right back into this update as soon as we come back from this commercial break. All right. Hello, guys. Thank you all for joining the Queen Tulsa Show. I am your host, Queen Tulsa. Yes, I was late. However, I am here. Okay. Thank you guys for being patient and waiting on me. So we'll just jump right into it. What happened was today, um, tonight, I got a phone call, and this is what happened. Well, actually, no, we're gonna rewind back. So I was online and I saw Wiley going live from his grandmother's house, or from his mom's house. And yes, and so yeah, he's online and he's saying that he's alleging that, oh, let me put my allegedly before people get into their feelings. Right. So all things are allegedly. So Wiley was on his show and he was just pretty much saying that um Vaughn pretty much discussing his past and his legal issues. And he went on to say that um Vaughn was allegedly laying in this man's house, um, that alleging that this man had said that if he and Wiley were in prison, that they would have fun. That's what Wiley said. So what we're drinking tonight is just, me, a vodka cranberry in my mermaid cup, keeping it cool and keeping it simple. So as I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, this is interesting. This is interesting because if you guys know, I have been on Von's show, the Light Skin Niggas podcast with him and Storm Monroe. And yeah, we got off to a rocky start because I came with some commentary that they really didn't understand. However, we're making progress and our relationship is definitely getting better. As you can see, we're communicating. So tonight we'll get it. Y'all ready for the details? Listen, let me put this cash app up here. Okay, we gonna really get into the details. Let's get some cash apps going. Okay, because baby, are y'all ready? Is a question. Okay, so get up into that cash app. Yes, we put that cash app right there. Hello. Okay, so me and Vaughn gets on the phone, and he's like, "Hey, can we tell us what's going on?" I'm like, everything's good. But I'm like, well, what's going on in your hood? I'm telling him, my sinuses are bothering me. I didn't wipe so much that I didn't got red. Like I've been sneezing and yeah, I have tissue on standby. Hello. So we're on the phone and I'm like, we're having a conversation. And I happened to bring up, like, what's going on in the news. I said, well, Wiley went live and was making some accusations about you, Chelsea, being together and breaking up. Well, the situation is they weren't together. They weren't together. And, the only thing they had going on was, it was a round of applause. Un momento. Yeah, they were never together. They were, hey baby, they weren't together. So this, whole dragization of it all is just foul play. So I would definitely say it's foul play out here. And people are alleging that Vaughn is, is with Storm. Do I believe that? I don't believe that. I just believe they are two brothers that are just cordially getting along. They just have things in common. I mean, they have different perspectives. They both see like different things in their lives. So I don't want to say that it's trauma bonding, but they have some things that they can relate to. Okay, so the question is Vaughn and Storm sleeping together? That's the rumor. All right, let me see. That cash app still haven't went off. Hold on. Cause listen here, y'all, we gonna have fun. But let's pay our ties and offers. You know what? Let's take a quick commercial break so we can get the ties and offers going. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a moment of silence for the ties and offers. Okay. So here we are. Now we come back. Okay. So let's just say this, ladies and gentlemen. Vaughn says that Wiley is making up fake stories just to get some things going. And that may be true. I understand Wiley's point of view. But at the end of the day, oh, no, 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 no. No, this is all commentary, guys. This is all commentary, okay? Yeah, I did put that cash app up there so y'all can screenshot it when the Lord puts it in your heart to screenshot to send me that money up it. I want y'all to dig into y'all small little wallets, dig into that small little wallet and put something in my cash app when you can. Okay, so pretty much Vaughn was saying that Wiley is putting out a false narrative. He's giving out false stories, and it's pretty much like clickbait. Um, let's see. Okay, so as far as like him, so if y'all really thought that he was in a relationship with her, yes, it may have seemed that way. They never denied it, and they never came out and said that they were together, not to my knowledge. But if we look at Vaughn's social media, his ex-girlfriend, he posted her on his social media, and I believe that was because they were serious. So when you put two people together and it's not really serious, it is for the round of applause, hanky pank, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, more is gonna come out, more is gonna come out, but let me just see. Here, let me get I'm checking in with my producers. Un momento, por favor. So pretty much, let's just say Chelsea was a piece of meat. Chelsea was a piece of meat. Okay. And it's nothing wrong. And he was probably a piece of meat to her. Because listen, I'm gonna just say this. I didn't have me a man that done got about the big house, the down the road, whatever you want to call it. I done had me a man up out of jail. I done had me a man up out of prisons. Okay. And one thing I can say is I don't know what it be that be up in them. It's like some of them they can control themselves, but then some of them they want to get back out there and they just miss all these women and they're trying to entertain all the women and then they some women that's not down with it they end up dropping off. But hold that thought. Let me check in with my producers one more time. Okay, so Von says, oh, hold on. Von says that they were just fucking around. They weren't, they were just going steady, you know? And, you know, I don't know. I mean, have I ever had a smash buddy? Yes, I have. And I'm pretty sure all of you all had a smash buddy too. Did you ever get into those relationships and say, oh, oh, this is really good. This is really feeling good. I'm loving it. I want to make something out of it, and it just don't go in your favor. Stuff happens. Okay. And listen here. Thank you so much. Okay. So pretty much, so y'all never had, so y'all telling me y'all never had that right out of jail, whatever. I mean, if it was from a guy, if, um, you know, you received that P. If it was from a girl, you received that P. Okay. Y'all ain't never had that first time out, somebody comes on over and y'all kick it, and then things like might, I don't know. Okay. Maybe I have to do a story time and let y'all know. However, Vaughn and I have a great relationship. Oh yeah, we have a great relationship. And yes, we communicate. Okay. And guess what? There's nothing that you guys can tell me that could persuade me to think different about that man. That man is very smart. He's educated. He looks good, you know. But at the end of the day, do I want him? No, I don't. And if I did, it's none of y'all's business. You know? Yes, my ex, when he got out of jail. Girl, what did he do? What did he do? How did he make you feel? I mean, let me know the real. How did he make you feel? How did that make you feel, child? And then actually, I'm gonna post that in the comments. Let's see. I want to so I put the link in the chat. Um, I don't know how to pin it. It's in the chat if y'all want to come up. So okay, let's see. We got some people. So Wiley is making it like they were boyfriend girlfriend. They were just sneaky linking. Girl, it was what I say. It was a round of applause. Okay, it wasn't nothing but a round of applause. A round of applause. There was no. Did you? I want to. Let's just go to Von's page. Go to his yeah. Go to his page and see the last girl that he posted that he was in a relationship with, and then look when they around the time him and Chelsea were supposed to be in a relationship, and see if he posted any information on Chelsea on there. Felt the same to me. Nothing different. Oh no, it's girl. If they done been bagged up, child, you gonna feel it. Or you wasn't in your high heels. That was probably the problem. Mhm. Ain't that it? So long story short, and a short story long, right? I mean, Vaughn is good. Vaughn is good. Guys, y'all make sure if y'all are kind of musty down there around y'all sack, that y'all hit him up and that y'all can get some of that so y'all can smell good, okay? Because we don't need y'all pulling down your pants and hitting people in the face like an airbag with that funk, okay? Hey, baby. Look, now y'all know I'm in here. Everybody's saying, oh, excuse me. Oh, yes, Miss Tosa, she's running around. Yes, I am running around. Y'all want to know what else I've been doing behind the scenes? And guess what? I talked to Storm too. And that's a whole nother story right there, child. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think somebody over there. Let me get my sage because now I'm starting to have a cough. Yeah, where's my sage at, child? But how much did you miss? Girl, you gotta run this video right on back, girl. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all are liking this video. Can I get some thumbs up for getting in there and getting that story? Okay. And listen, I had to make a move. Okay. There was so much going on. And I'm over here, I'm thinking like, when I seen Wiley on his show, I'm like, oh my God. Like, why is he talking about Vine like this? Like, why? Why is he talking about him like this? Oh, I don't know. Oh, hey, y'all. Listen, I talked to Storm. Listen, we got a good relationship. Okay. And they love me. Those guys will tell you that they love me. And guess what? I love them. And at the end of the day, I feel like, oh, I just feel like if, see, I got a situationship on the side. But see, I deal with people that are upfront. Like we have an understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like, have y'all ever got caught in y'all feelings? Y'all had some good intimacy with somebody. Have y'all ever got lost in the sauce and wanted it to be more than what it was? Girl, hold on. That's my girl, that's my crab cakes. Hold on. We not trying to burn down the house. Y'all bear with me. I'm not trying to burn down the house. Let me just let's cut this oven off. But do y'all have any questions? Did I miss anything? I mean, do y'all want to ask me any personal questions about him? Because I want to answer. He said that I could answer any questions. I made sure I got his permissions. Oh yeah, I get his permission. See, that's the problem. Some women they don't like to listen. Mhm. That's it. All right. So now that we got that out the way, okay. And in my opinion, Wiley, I believe. Listen, so all this happened tonight. So I'm on the phone with him and we're going back and forth. And I'm telling him, I'm like, hey, I'm going to report on it. He says, well, go ahead and report on it, but make sure you tell them the truth. And I said, okay, like, yeah, I'm going to tell him the truth. I'm going to tell him. I said, I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him. Yes, child. But we going to have us some crab cakes up after this, child. Because all this, and I want a bed of lettuce. I think I might make me a salad. What y'all think about that? Y'all think I should make a salad tonight? Well, since I'm late, what's the reason for the breakup? Let's get to it. Listen, this is that's the problem. And girl, we gonna eat a chip on that, okay? Because girl, if you ain't all that in a bag of chips. That's why, honey, you wasn't all that in a bag of chips. Mhm. It was no breakup. See, that's the problem. People is going around here not being honest. It was not a relationship. What I tell you they was doing, it was just a round of applause. Remember, they was okay. Y'all know what that part is. Hmm. Yeah. Period. Okay. They see people be sleeping on me. You know, it was never a relationship, honey. I'm gonna say it once again. She got sprung off of Vaughn. I mean, and I could see why. I could see why. Hearing her journey. I mean, could she have gotten Vaughn when she was what she say? When she was heavier? Mm, you know, I'm not sure. I don't know. It seems like he goes for like these particular ones. So her size now, he definitely was her type. I mean, she definitely was his type. She's very pretty. She's gorgeous. And you know what? Some of these pretty women, sometimes we just gotta sacrifice a little bit, ladies. He don't have to be the Morris chestnut. He doesn't have to be the rock. Long as that man love you, he gonna go out and he gonna work. He can fix some stuff around the house. He can put gas in your car. He can pay them bills. He can rub your feet, cook you a nice hot meal on the days that you don't want to cook. It's good men out here. It's just people have different experiences with people. You know what I mean? Chow, was it a booty call? What time is it? Okay. You tell me, child. If you consistently doing this, what is it? So Devon, use her for the come up. What come up? Hold on now, Miss D. Let me put this thing in the chat because if it seems like you got some heat on your chest and you need to get it off. So we're gonna let you come up here and get it off, okay? Let's let you get this up off. Because I need to know what you're talking about. Yeah, I need to know. Because we need to have a conversation. Yeah, let's see what that is. Uh-huh. Did I pin it? Okay, I think I did. Okay, so I pinned the link if you want to come up, if you want to give your opinion. If you I could reach out to him. What questions do you have? We can get this thing going. Hold on. No, I ain't talking to you. Okay. So what questions y'all got for him? Um, period. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm just asking, what's the word on these YouTube streets? No, it's not what the word is on these YouTube streets. I didn't personally got up on the phone with this man. Listen, I didn't. You want me to show you, baby? I didn't got up on the phone with this man, and it's all about telling this man's story. Yeah, we was on the phone. Yeah, I was on the phone with him. We communicated. So the information that I'm giving you guys, see, that's the difference in the information that you guys got earlier. It was, oh, let me think about it. Oh, this might be. You want to know what I did? We got on the phone, and I want to know what's going on. Please tell me what's going on. Was you with Chelsea? Oh, you wasn't. So she got sprung. Oh, okay. Okay, that's all I needed to know. She was sprung, y'all. What more can you ask for? Y'all acting like y'all ain't never got no good stuff and act like y'all didn't come back. Like y'all wasn't just with that. Hey, periods. Y'all acting like y'all ain't never had no good 1, 2, 3. And oh, so girl, days up in there. Days is getting started, girl. We are just this well, yes, Monday was the first day in the trial. This week things should be buzzing off. Yeah, this week things should be buzzing off in the headlines. I don't think he's using her for clout because his last girlfriend had 1 million. That is what I'm saying. People want to say like, um, oh, he using her. Well, I think he had a YouTube channel before he met her, right? Or it don't even matter at all because it's over. But we don't, girl. Why do us as women let these men put it on us like that? And it just get up in our brain chemicals and just start messing with our brain chemicals. Why? Why do we do that? Yeah, it's gonna be some stuff coming out this week. I agree, just a little at laugh, gags, and giggles because we all know that last girlfriend shit wasn't that real. Toya was using him too. LOL mutual. All right. So how do y'all feel about that? Um, have y'all ever claimed a guy? And then this is another thing. Maybe we should maybe you guys should reach out to Chelsea and ask her what did she mean when she posted what she posted. If y'all really want to get in the crevices of it, you just spread it open and get down up in there. It is what it is. I went to leak, but okay. Work might not be able to hear me good. It's okay, girl. Come on up. Let's get with it. Girl, we gonna hear you out. You got something to say, and these people need to know it. Because guess what? I'm all that and a bag of chips, okay? Ain't that it? What should I put on my face that because I've been blowing like sneezing and stuff. Like could I put on my face to stop this bruising? All right. We have our sister in here. Hey, Simple D.
Hey, Queen Tulsa, can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly fine. Welcome to the Queen's Hostess Show.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I came because you called. You called.
You know,
But
listen, I sit for you.
you did. I'm here. But you know, I'm just here, going through the YouTube street, seeing what's going on. And that's what they were saying. I tuned in to Wiley Live last night and it was super funny. I like Wiley show. And he was, making all these with allegations, that he was saying like, oh, maybe he used her for the come up and what I'm saying to help him get like ads or commercials or things like that. So
Yeah.
that's what I was only speaking from what I saw and what was going on that she helped him build his channel a little bit more and it was already because obviously when the whole scandal
Well,
was
listen, let's just say
reported,
this. He built her confidence with that.
you
You
know
don't think that
it's,
woman went to work with a new attitude every day?
I'm gonna be honest with you when it comes to that I think women it's like maybe that could have been, but it don't to me I don't think it's a Vaughn thing. You know what I'm saying? I think it's an any man thing. And not saying like she get around, but we can date a man. You don't care about the man you dated 10, 20 years ago. Yeah, he gave you that confidence then, and you know what I'm saying? It's the new man's gonna grab the new one, the new one, the new one. So I don't think it's like a Vaughn thing. It's just that who we dealing with, they make us feel good, they make us whatever at that moment, and then once we got a new one, you know what I mean? We ain't feeling like we used to feel, you know?
So you think Chelsea got a new man?
No, I'm not saying I don't think she got a new man. I'm just saying that I'm pretty okay. Let's say this: if Vaughn made her give her this confidence or whatever, whoever she was dealing with before Vaughn probably gave her some confidence and made her feel good too. Like it's just, you know, how we interact in those relationships, maybe. So I don't want to per se it's a Vaughn thing. I think it's just how we feel in these relationships, man or woman. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
Vaughn felt very secure, and you know when he was with Toya.
yeah. So
I
let
don't know.
me ask you this. With Wiley bringing up his past with the stalking and well, allegedly stalking. How do you feel about that?
I didn't dig into it, so I don't really know much about it. The only time I really heard about it is, you know, the whole, you know, him going away and everything like that. I didn't like dig into what the whole background of him and how they. So I really don't have so much to say about it. But I mean, damn, if you stalking, what the hell is going on?
Well, I just feel like this. You know how it is in relationships. Okay, I don't know if you know, but I've been in a relationship. We broke up, we got back together, we broke up, we got back together, and at those times, I'm not gonna not say that it was okay, but things. I want to say he had a mind control over me. And sometimes when we're feeling a little insecure, we just kind of like lose ourselves. Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense. I definitely understand where you're coming from. But some things, you know, you gotta dial back. You know, I don't think, you know, I had moments, but ain't nobody putting out no stalking shit on me. You know what I'm saying? We had our moments with banging down doors and stuff. But ain't nobody do that to me. You know, so some things, you know, we gotta know to have some self control and dial back. So, but like I said, I don't know the ins and outs of that whole case or what really happened. But I mean, I'm guessing that's the case that had him doing some time. I'm not sure, but it's a lot. You know, I know we do a lot for love and all, you know, but some things you got to deal back. Even when we think about the whole situation with Toya and, you know, the whole situation at the twins' birthday party, like all that, like some things you just got to dial back. Like we went through all this for this person that you're with now. Don't even care
Right.
about you, don't even, you know, some things you just got to kind of dial back and know when to check out.
Yeah. And on a better note, Vaughn wanted me to let you guys know that, he's he's a work in progress. He's trying to he's working on getting his life back together. He wants to be more involved in his kid's life. And he's trying to show not only himself, but the public that no matter what life throws at you and no matter what you get yourself into, it's all about how you bounce back.
I totally agree. Like I think that no matter what the fight is or whatever you've been through in the past, that doesn't matter. You can tell your story. Not saying it doesn't matter, but you can tell your story so many times. But how did you overcome it? So I totally agree. You know, you can be dragged through the mud, but how did you come out? Did you come out? Did you clean yourself? Did you keep getting dragged through the mud? Did you, you know, fix what the issues was within you? You know, because sometimes you don't need the other person to help you heal. You can still heal on your own. So I totally agree. You know, I'm wishing success and the best for both of them. But you know, I was in the streets seeing about to see what's going on.
Oh yeah. Well, like he said, for the record, they were not dating. They were just having fun, and that's literally what it was, consensual fun.
Well, for the record, I do think that people should not go public with things that they're having fun with because you never know how the other person may feel or take it. So if you just having fun, everybody don't need to know what type of fun you had.
Right. But I think Wiley put that on blast.
Yes and no. He put it on blast, but at the same time, when they had the whole concert TV going live, they kind of threw the cat out the bag once he was going live from her account.
From her account.
You know, that kind of made it like, you know, when they were talking to say, come on now, like, you ain't stupid.
Okay. Well, yeah, you just woke my head up to that because I do remember that because he was saying that while or somebody wouldn't let him up.
I mean, create another account. We just having fun. Ain't need to do this. You know how many people gonna watch that? We had heavy hitters on that live. Come on now. Come on. So I mean, but you know, hey, just having fun, keep the fun going. Everybody don't
Yeah.
need to know how much fun you had. That's all.
So listen, would you do you ever watch Von's light skinned niggas podcast?
I do, because I follow Storm too. So I watch Storm as well. So yeah, I'm in there.
Yeah, shout out to Storm too. Listen, so did you see us on with Sabrina Parr
I
yesterday?
sure did. I sure did.
Wasn't she was a key, wasn't she?
She was. I mean, I don't know how I really feel about her. You know, I did. I want to say this. I'll give you a good shout out because you was hitting those questions right where they need to be hit. I'll tell you that. And I felt like when you asked her the question about that was somebody's friend or whatever, I felt like I knew where you was going. You know, I was in there like, ooh, this shade is hitting. Because we all know she done been with, she allegedly been with that man Christian and all that other stuff, I wish you would have hit it like, have you ever accidentally messed with somebody or the family that you might, that's what you supposed to say. You supposed to break it down
Man,
like that.
you know what? I was trying to keep my questions to where she wasn't gonna say kick this off, you know?
I mean, it wasn't her show, but I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it was about her. But the first question that I did ask was, have you ever sacrificed your happiness for a dollar?
Yeah. That was interesting. That was interesting.
That part.
Because she's been some places. Her name. It don't really ring bells, but it's knocking on doors just a little bit. So yeah, but I do think it was an interesting little situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want more conversations like that.
Yeah, I love that.
Um,
And I always love the games. I love those games. I love like the truth or drinks. I love all those games. I think it loosens people up and it gets them like open and be more, free kind of sort. So I know she was trying to be a little classy with it and everything, but I don't know. I just feel like when you already portrayed and put yourself out there like that, I mean, not saying that you can't come back, but if you've seen a porn star, you've seen a porn star. Every time you see her, you're gonna think of her as a porn star. Like Kinky. Right now, she was the number one, porn star back in the day. But now she's doing fitness videos and shit. I mean, ain't nobody trying to work out with her. They're not really trying to work out with her. So I mean,
you wouldn't work out with her?
um, no. I done seen her guzzle a lot. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm more interested in seeing her guzzle than I am seeing her bench press.
She said she didn't pay her debts to society. She can
I'm
travel out of
sure.
the country.
I'm sure she's been around. I'm sure. But I know how I know her, and I know how I want to see her. But more power to her getting her body together. I think 'cause she let herself go, but it's okay. Do your
Yeah,
thing, girl.
you can get
But
back.
I know how I'm used to seeing her. Like you still on the hub. You still on the hub.
Yeah. And listen, we're gonna wrap this thing around. Chelsea. So I went and did my research on her. Well, I already follow her, but I went to her Instagram and like she's a very beautiful girl. Like I'm surprised like she's single.
I like Chelsea. I like the whole KEBE situation. I'm a wine. I like Sasha K too. Um, I think I want to say even if she was single, I honestly think she probably did have a relationship. I think it was private. I think that maybe her Instagram portrayed her as single, but I definitely think I don't think it was like a surprisingly or like she was single. I think she was dating or in a relationship. I think it was very private.
Yeah. So how do you feel about, you know, everybody now knows that it was no relationship. So what are your thoughts after that? Like, okay, it was no relationship, but what are your thoughts?
Um, I think it's just hard to look at it like that. I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that that's the number one go-to for a male. That's number one. When things don't go their way, when things come out their way, they quick to say, "Oh, we're not together. We weren't together. It wasn't nothing like that." But we all know what it is when you touching certain spots and you doing certain things and how it's gonna make a person feel. Like I said, it's hard to believe that. I'm being honest. Even though we know the full fact, they probably never was really whatever the case may be. They never probably made it official, this and the third, but I'm pretty sure you like the post Tasha K posted, you know what I'm saying, when they were together you know what I'm saying, you ain't say take that down, we're not really together, you know, it might have happened. So it was like, what's really going on? That, to me, that's typical for him to say, or any male when they things don't go their way, or damage control, or technically we weren't together, but we were doing everything like we was together.
So let me ask you this. Let's put you on a hot seat. Say that you and this guy is messing around, or we'll just say y'all doing this. And then he goes and make a post about you, but y'all wasn't in a relationship. How would you feel about it?
It's hard to. I mean, I'm trying to put myself in that position, but I've been in situations where I have dealt with someone for years, and I know that we're not together. Like I don't, you know, I've done that. Like I've been single for a long time, but I've had relations. You know what I'm saying? But I know from my social medias, you will never know that. You know what I'm saying? I would never even have to go public. If I'm going live, you ain't even in the room. If you're not nowhere, you don't have no, you're not even on that page of block. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different things. But for me, if you're making up, I mean, I think that logically, I would take it personal. Yeah, we never really was together, but we did everything. Especially if it looked like it was to me, and be real about it. Like, okay, damn, obviously you talking about me.
So
Especially
what
if
are
you
some
can make
encouraging
the statement that we
oh,
weren't together after that. If you can make the statement that we weren't together after that post was made, that really says a lot.
so what are some encouraging words that you could send to Vaughn?
Um, just gotta move a certain way, especially when you know on it. Cause I think I was watching somebody else earlier, and they were saying like even though you're not like a big celebrity, you're still like a, you know, a ghetto celebrity on a YouTube street. You know what I mean? So you're still like somebody looks at you like a celebrity, or somebody look up to. So you still gotta move that way. You know what I mean? Like dial things back. Don't go live with people. Don't do those certain things. You know, don't portray to the public that you might even have relations with this person. It's not even nowhere close to that. You know,
Uh-huh.
just
All
dial it
right.
back.
All right. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are actually going to take it on out. If you just now jumped in, you can go ahead and replay the video. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. And we have more content coming for you. And thank you so much, Sip with D. You guys, make sure you are following her here on YouTube. Show her some support too.
Oh, thank you, Queen Sophia. All right now. I'll
All
be
right.
checking in. I'll be in the streets. See you.
All right. See you at the stop sign.
Bye.
Bye.